Tonight, all eyes will be on Rio for the opening ceremonies of the Summer Olympic Games.
An Associated Press study found that the waters at two very popular beaches in the city are extremely polluted. As Rebecca Smith reports, it's very problematic, especially for visitors to Rio.
Nearly 500,000 tourists are expected to descend on Rio for the Olympic Games, which start this week. When they're not watching the competitions, many will hit the world-famous beaches, looking for a little fun in the sun.
If there's a pollution problem, it would be good for tourists to have information about it. But when you look at the water, it looks pretty.
But looks can be deceiving. The latest findings in a 16-month investigation by the Associated Press show that Ipanema and Copacabana are heavily polluted with viruses from human sewage.
We would never see anything close to this level of viruses in Florida.
Valerie Harwood from the University of Southern Florida reviewed the AP's findings and told us what she thought.
It definitely is not of the type of water quality where you would want to take your family to the beach necessarily or be exposed long-term to that water.
The beaches even violate Rio's own standards, which consider water to be polluted if it contains more than 2,500 fecal coliforms in 100 milliliters of water, which is about half a cup. Andre Carrera, Rio's environmental secretary, says he's been swimming in the waters, and he says they're fine.
Can
you swim at the bay where the sailing competition is going to take place? Yes, you can. I did a dive there. Nature keeps renewing the water.
But water quality experts say locals like Carrera have developed immunities to the viruses.
Nearly
100% of the people that contact the water will get infected, but getting sick will only happen to some of them, depending on their immunity level.
For visitors who are not immune, the potential for illness is a very real thing.
What they're really at the risk of is gastroenteritis, so for the most part, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea.
Harwood says beachgoers need to be extremely cautious.
I would say don't let your kids eat the sand and don't put your head underwater.
Rebecca Smith, WKYT.
And the beaches could be especially dangerous to babies and small children whose immune systems aren't fully developed and able to fight off the viruses.